Compatibility is all about understanding what each sign needs. It's like putting two pieces of a puzzle together who may or may not fit. Similarly, if you date someone of the same sign, then congratulations. You have probably embraced your quirks and accepted your humanity. On the other side, you can turn to be polar opposites like a square peg in a round hole, with your partner being a mirror to parts of yourself that you are not aware of. It is quite difficult to find the right and compatible person, isn't it? However, the pairing can be magical if you find the right person. Still, if it is an uncomfortable match, you may need to walk that extra mile to keep the passion alive. The emotional bond between Leo and Pisces is extremely intense. The lion is cautious and careful by nature, but once it connects with the fish, the emotional bond is relentless. As we reflect on this pairing, it makes sense. Although Leo may take time to feel secure with the fish, it does not mean the signs don't gel. Gradually, as the bond solidifies, there is a mutual fascination that draws them closer to one another. They are definitely the two puzzle pieces you can mold to fit perfectly. All they need to do is treasure their love that will glow like a jewel between the two for years and years. For sure, you can prove that water and fire can coexist. Pisces and Leo love compatibility. Have you ever seen a fish cling to a lion? Unimaginable. It simply cannot be done. It is all against all precepts of astrology and nature. Then why do we come across so many Pisceans hanging out with Leos? Is it because being conquered is not really all that unpleasant for a Pisces when the big cat is the winner? Indeed, an interesting subject to study, the love compatibility between Pisces and Leo. In Leo and Pisces love relationship, the king is strong and assertive while the fish is introverted, quiet and reserved. Both are polar opposites yet dreamers at heart, which helps each to fill the void and move towards building a caring, mutual love relationship. Pisces tames the lion for being sensitive and caring towards others, while Leo guides Pisces towards the successful culmination of dreams into reality. The fish is an ardent admirer of the royal Leo's charisma, which constantly acts as a magnet in the Leo and Pisces romance. Big hearts and big smiles are a common ground for the love sapling of the Leo and Pisces pair to grow into colossal foliage. With little heat from the fire sign and all love from the water sign, the duo has every ingredient necessary to keep the romance brewing for a long time. Although Leo and Pisces bring different things to the table, these rare characteristics complement the union in a way that makes it tick sweetly. Pisces and Leo marriage compatibility. Prince Charming coming to the rescue of a princess in despair. This sounds like a perfect childhood fairy tale. Can you imagine this being not a real but real story? Story of a royal lion heading towards the altar to take wedding vows with the dreamy fish, longing to be the better half. It is romance mingled with magic. Romantic, adorable, and a complete package of an interesting love story waiting to be unwrapped is the essence of Pisces Leo in an institution like marriage. An intuitive Pisces is quick at realizing Lion's needs and can rush to attend to them, leaving no room for complaints. This bridges the gap in Pisces-Leo marriage. With a dose of compromise, marital bliss gets rejuvenated as both Leo and Pisces come out with innovative solutions for all their problems. Pisces helps Leo to get more modest and takes into account the needs of others. Simultaneously, Leo teaches Pisces to relax, groove into the outside world, and fight for what is rightly deserved. Marriage for both can be steady and well-balanced if they understand and analyze each other's needs and creativity work towards their goal. Pisces and Leo sexual compatibility. As far as sexual intimacy goes, Leo and Pisces are really the best of both worlds. Pisces are kings at romance, taking great pride in mastering what makes their lovers smile and fall in love again and again, while Leos are innately very sexual creatures who focus on comfort. But can the lion and fish vibe sexually and romantically? Is there any truth behind the rumors affiliated with calling them an incompatible pair? Maybe we could prove them wrong. What do you get when you mix water and fire? Steam. Surely this pair heads toward a sexy, passionate and outdoor partnership when they come together in a close quarters. In bed, Leos are highly thirsty, dominating and adventurous. Role-playing is what turns them on. What can be more needed when Pisces joins in the game? It is like icing plus a cherry on the cake. Pisces-Leo sex gets highly inflammable as the gentle, sweet fish draws the lion like a moth to fire. And as it moves closer, it is sure to encounter someone who is more fascinating. The fish is a mystical creature and can seductively woo the lion into a world of fairy tale filled with romance and enchantment. The adaptability of Pisces makes it extremely receptive when it comes to sexuality. This excites Leo to get more enthusiastic and virile with her in creating wonders in their sexual foreplay. The duo is a combination of passion and spirituality which makes two opposites meet on the spectrum. It is difficult to say day or night. This sexual compatibility is either limited or limitless, depending on how they direct their energies. Pros of Pisces and Leo relationship. Pisces and Leo are certainly not two peas in a pod, but of course some specific traits mesh very well together. After all, who would ever expect issues with two signs which are natural givers? Does that mean Pisces and Leo paradoxically match? Let's check out with some pros for clarity. Leo is a lover of arts, luxurious and subtler things. In contrast, the Pisces appreciate arts in a creative sense rather than materialistic sense. Either way, it is a common breeding ground for the pair, which bodes well for their association. The chemistry between the lion and the fish is quite palpable. Pisces' romantic and flirty nature is quite happy in giving Leo its share of compliments. It is a dream come true pair. As both enjoy a little fantasy play, Pisces is all happy to dream them up as the creative lion turns them into reality. Leo is happy to take charge of the relationship, for Pisces takes pride and shows the contentment of having someone who can take decisions on its behalf. What makes this union feel vital and alive is a mystery, but with some compromise and adjustment, the Leo and Pisces relationship can definitely turn into an enchanting liaison. Cons of Pisces and Leo relationship. Too close for comfort. As per astrology, water and fire signs can have wildly different needs. In extreme case, if the relationship becomes the lightning rod for emotional tornadoes, these matchups can send both running to the psych ward. No relationship is even perfect. Pisces and Leo are no exception. Leo often finds Pisces too emotional, while Pisces may not feel comfortable with the lion getting too dominant and insensitive. The king loves to party hard and is a total extrovert. On the contrary, the fish is an aquatic creature that loves the serenity of its own little world. The situation can get tricky with two opposites as the lion gets demanding. Too much fire can cause water to evaporate, just as an overly dominant Leo can cause a less aggressive Pisces to disappear in the relationship completely. As aptly said, communication can break barriers, but in the case of the Leo and Pisces pair, the latter being an introvert can keep secrets to itself, widening the scope for miscommunication. The Pisces and Leo relationship problems can bring disparity in their thoughts and behavior. The trouble with this mix of elements is that fire can leave water parched and missing on emotional subtlety, causing friction between the two. Pisces and Leo are lovers of the zodiac. Both are idealistic when it comes to love and romance. The lion is the fish prince charming, the handsome, utterly romantic man of her dreams. She is his Cinderella, the delicate, beautiful gossamer woman who romantically enchants him, and he is her savior and protector. However, things can only go right if both take the necessary steps toward forming a great relationship.